Hello Aries and welcome to your January 2023 reading. So happy new year. May the new year bring you all the love and light and serenity, inspiration, aspiration that you deserve. So, all right, I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about. The first card that came out, I have the Two of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Swords upright. So that would be, it's like if you're coming into the month very conscious and a bit emotionally overwhelmed. Okay, overwhelmed in the sense like, oh, my emotions are hitting me right now. And the Three of Swords here is kind of strong. My disappointments, my hurts that are linked to emotions. With the Two of Swords in reverse, this is almost like either you took a decision or you're not willing to take it, but this is creating emotions. Okay, let's call it like that. During the month, you become the hermit. So during the month, you're going to practice this. Does it feel right? Is it really who I am? Is it really what I believe in? What is the light within myself telling me? And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So then at the end of the month, you know exactly where you're going and what you're investing. The growth is, you're going to be in a position where growth can continue. Okay? Under our Three of Swords with the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Two of Swords, we have the Page of Pentacles with the Judgment in reverse. Now, it's interesting because the Two of Swords and the Judgment are in reverse. So that tells me that either it happened before and now it's leaving. There was a judgment. There was something from the past coming back up. Or there's this resistance of pulling a judgment on an offer, on something concrete that has already started. It's with the Six of Cups. So we're talking connections. It could be family, like it could be new connections of friendship, love, whatever. But it's in that concept of I am loving and receiving love unconditionally. Under our Hermit, we have the King of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So there's juggling here. A juggling into what do I want to invest myself into? What do I want to commit to? What do I want to manifest? Magician. So it's almost like if I take the bottom row, it's really like if I listen to my heart, this is what I want to manifest, and I'm going to go for it. But if I look at the second row, I'm a bit at crossroad, haven't pulled out a full judgment yet into what I want to invest myself in. So I'm still juggling. So this is kind of being a bit on the fence here. Under the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Two of Wands. So there's the crossroad. And under that, we have the Two of Cups and you, King of Wands. So, Two of Cups, connections. Six of Cups, Two of Cups, Magician. Am I actually manifesting this connection? Yes or no? And like I was telling you, Two of Cups doesn't mean official, right away love. Okay, for some of you it's gonna be love. Others of you it can be, on any mirror level. But what shape is this connection mirror going to be? What am I manifesting really? And you'll be at crossroads with it. You're going to try during the month to listen to your inner truth. But part of you, when it comes to truly investing yourself, will still be juggling because of things that you're still holding, the swords and the disappointments in your heart from the past, and that you haven't addressed yet. Okay? So let's, this is that deck. Let's clarify this for you, Aries. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Aries for the month of January. Okay. Okay, show me that Queen of Cups and that Three of Swords. We have the Ace of Sword and the King of Sword in reverse. Yeah, it's almost like you haven't quite made a decision. Or made a decision for some of you, and others of you is like understanding the lesson or a truth about something. Why is the Hermit there during the month? So a lot of inner reflection for you this month, Aries, walking like the Hermit, using your wisdom one step at a time, making sure that you're in your integrity because this is important for you. Justice, making sure that things are balanced. I have the Four of Pentacles. So that, are you really available? Are you really open up to whatever this new path, new pentacle, new seed, new engagement would be? The Four of Pentacles, sometimes we're holding on, could be holding on to old sadnesses, old disappointments that we need to pull a judgment on. Justice rules the house of partnerships. And of course, that can be on every level. Doesn't, like I was saying, doesn't have to be romantic. It can be on a family level, you know, pulling a judgment on a parent, on a sibling, on an old friend. But something that, so that you can actually move on with other mirrors in your life, or just saying like, okay, this is not a mirror of mine anymore. Let's look at the Knight of Pentacles. Verifying if everything. I have the Hermit and I have the Three of Pentacles. So into what you want to build. Here I have the World in reverse. So there's something that's not, the lesson of the past is not quite integrated yet, okay? And this is why there's still going to be a little road in order to integrate as an hermit, because here we have hermit, all about what makes a relationship balanced. So that, you know, the next step, the next stage for what you're going to go for, the new path, how you're going to bring your energy next time. It will be in a way where it can be built, it can grow, You can create with it, okay? Whether it is in, like I was saying, business partnerships or any mirrors in our life, you know, like the postman is a mirror in our life, and the neighbor is a mirror in our lives also. So let's look at that Judgment and the Page of Pentacle. So this is almost like there's the Page of Pentacle, there's something that has been taken, but it's not growing. Knight of Pentacle in reverse. Because Four of Pentacle, either you are not available or the other, you chose somebody that was not available, one or the other. Or maybe because you're holding on to your past sorrows and therefore, you're not going to put yourself out there to be vulnerable. There's still a bit of maybe protecting yourself to make sure that you're not going to get robbed of anything. Six of Cups. This is talking about your childhood, about love, about the capacity to give and receive unconditionally. You got to be able to release and heal from a Six of Cups, from something from your childhood, from your past that was like maybe a deep connection. But here, the star is able to see how it releases all the water, the old emotions, so that it can realign itself. Here there's a resistance from it, because the King of Sword and the Four of Sword, it's almost like there's still healing to happen. There's still understanding that needs to happen. Under the Hermit and Justice, we have the King of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So there's juggling. You're going to see yourself juggling this month, Aries. Like, I'm in, but I'm checking the exit. I'm not really in. Or I smile, but I don't feel so good inside. Two of Pentacles is holding two ways of living something, of experimenting life differently. So, of course, that creates conflict within yourself. And here is the Two of Swords. You're going to have to make a decision. You're going to make a decision this month, Aries. Look at the Magician. What do I want to manifest in my life? What do I want to create, really? Because I need to be able to finish the cycle and have faith. Grab that pentacle. Go in. I've already taken a pentacle, but I'm not open to it. So I need to be really open to it, to the new cycle in my life. So that means making a choice and being 100% in it. Two of Wands. So of course that is going to bring you to a crossroad. What do I do? Do I continue to bring my fire, act in the way I've always done things when it came to commitment and engagement? Or do I make the choice of this new path of bringing myself, my energy, my fire in a completely different way? Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Ooh. Okay. Like not juggling anymore. Here we have juggle, with the Two of Swords, Two of Wands here at the end of the month. Maybe I wouldn't be juggling anymore. Maybe I would actually invest in a balanced way without ghosting anybody or being ghost, without sacrificing myself or sacrificing somebody. It's all Six of Pentacles in a balanced way for my happiness. actually going for my happiness 100%. Two of Cups, King of Wands. Ace of Sword. So here, we still have the World in reverse, Chariot in reverse. So maybe at the end of the month here, you won't be 100% done with all of this, okay? But it's kind of bringing you to the precipice of where you'll have to make a decision. Yeah, because the moon is there, strength. It's almost like the universe won't let you sabotage yourself anymore, won't you disempower yourself anymore. It's putting you at you're doing it or you're not, but you're gonna have to make a decision. It's gonna push you into the moon quest, into going to do that judgment, letting these things from your childhood, from the bottom of the water, come up and to be addressed, to be seen, so that you don't block your heart, not to be hurt anymore, but that you can reopen it, re-engage yourself, following your wisdom into a balanced, engaged dynamic with the world. Okay? It doesn't have to be a relationship. It can be just your relationship with the universe. But for it to be balanced and engaged. So I'm going to call this Crossroad, because ultimately this month you're realizing things, but it's bringing you to a crossroad to make that decision, that inner decision. So on this, my beautiful Aries, I am sending you all my love and light and wishes for the next year. Thank you for watching, sharing, commenting. If you want a private reading, the description is below. In the plus section, there's a website. You go in, you look at all that is offered, and there's the schedule to book and, book your time and date and so on that. And of course, it's meant to be only 3 weeks in advance. So there's always new availabilities opening up every month. And I'll be off till the 17th. So if you write to me, I will not answer until the 18th. All right. So on this, my beautiful Aries, I'm sending you all my love and light. And I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.